Hey, and good morning. Welcome, friends. How are you? It's lovely to be here. Welcome. Thank you, Reg. Good morning, lovely. It's nice to be here. So today my topic is about how numbers and getting seen on Facebook creates growth in your business. So when you unlock business growth or business potential, it's leveraging social media and getting visible. It actually helps you to build, grow, and then monetize. So what I'm going to talk about today is just those three steps, because it needs to be simple. Good morning, GV. Business, when you make it complicated, business is not fun, and I believe that, and I've always believed this. I've questioned it a few times over my journey, but I come back to the same thought, or the same emotion, that if it's not fun, it's not enjoyable, and you don't want to be there. You don't want to do it. You drag yourself around. And good morning, Ariel. It's lovely to see you. So for me, business needs to be fun. It has to have that energy and that pizzazz, la dolce vita, as you know, as the saying goes. And when you are enjoying your work and you're coming on and being visible, and I guess talking to the people that you know want some change in their world, then you feel good about it. You feel good about yourself energetically, and that reflects outwards. So let's get started, and let's talk about metrics and numbers, because I do love numbers. My old coach previously used to say numbers are sexy. I have to agree with her. Numbers tell you a lot of stuff. Numbers give you data. Numbers give you information and help you to really understand what's happening in your business. So let's start. And the first thing, I guess, when you're talking about getting seen, like getting visible, is you can get remarkable growth by simply showing up on a daily basis on your Facebook profile. So it doesn't have to be Facebook. You might have another platform of choice, but remember, wherever your ideal client is, or your ideal avatar, you might use Instagram a little. I use Instagram a little. I use TikTok a little, but my ideal client is really here on Facebook. Here is where all of my clients have come from. So remembering, you might go, oh, I'll dabble here and I'll dabble there. It's probably a good idea to really understand where your ideal client is first, which platform of choice they are on. So number one is, be sure of where your ideal client is, what platform they're on. And the social media has become such an indispensable platform for businesses. If you feel that you don't want to be a part of social media, you're going to be left behind. You really are. In today's world, our lifestyle, our our lifestyle and connecting with our target audience, or our ideal audience, is going to be social media. Social media is where you're going to connect, make friends, and then grow relationships. Billions of people are active on various social platforms, and we saw that when we were all locked down and we couldn't go anywhere. It was proof that social media helped many people that couldn't even get out of their homes. We were fortunate that we could actually get out of our homes, but some people weren't able to get out of their homes. So social media was their outlet, their their way of getting socially connected with people. Now, you might say, but I like face to face and I like contact with people. And yes, I'm going to an event next week somewhere, to be with people. That's okay. Have a good mix. Have a good mix of, your social networking, like your outside face-to-face networking, plus your social media. I'm not saying just social media. I'm saying, mix it up. Don't have one or the other. Have many, because when you put your eggs in one basket, sometimes the plan doesn't work. So you need a plan B. Uh, businesses use social media to build brand awareness, build brand engagement, and then get customers from that and drive sales. So we, in our Get Clients Confidently program, have actually got a system and a strategy where we use it's like a sales funnel. You hear sales funnel still in the marketing world. It's like a sales funnel, but we're using the social media aspect to get our message across. So in a non-salesy way, which is potentially that is a much easier way to share your business, because people don't want to feel like they're pushed into anything. So, at the end of the day, really make certain that you know who your ideal client, and generally your ideal client will be you. Will be someone like you. My ideal client is the 50 to 70-year-olds. Because there's some people. I've got a client that's 80. So there are some people in this world, and I had this conversation yesterday in TikTok on a live. There are some people in this world that still need to work. They don't have pensions. They don't have other incomes. They only have the income that they're earning. And respecting those people is paramount, because they are doing what they love. So remembering your understanding of growth and potential growth in your business is very, very important. We recommend that you build and grow your personal profile, your community. Now, in our Get Clients Confidently program, we teach you how to grow a community, how to teach people, how to share your message, how to get your message out there in a way that is, really, really beneficial to people. Now, you might think that Facebook groups is not really proactive. A lot of Facebook groups, the engagement is quite low. The reason being is that you're not sharing the type of content that people want to know. So helpful and useful content is important nowadays. People can see through all the fluff. They don't want to know, about I don't know, something that's occurred, whenever, unless you're telling your story. If you're telling your story, that's a different thing. But, just what's happening on your day to day, they're not really interested. They'll go to your personal profile, but they won't really go to your community. Your community is where like-minded people get together and they communicate, how they help each other. So community, as you know, is what Facebook encourages people to do. So how can you get visible on social media? So establish a strong and consistent brand presence. So as you can see, we have our Global Business Academy. We've got our logo. Our logo is the globe. So, we're global. The Business Academy is the teaching aspect. That is my registered business. So that is the business name. That is the business name that's on Facebook. And then we go to the community, and our community is empowering successful entrepreneurs. And that's what we do. We encourage successful, entrepreneurs. Any entrepreneur that is working in their field of genius, or their knowledge, their wisdom, their skill, they're encouraged to come into our group, because we want them to share their message, share their wisdom with our other people in the group, because not everyone wants to know about social media. Some others might want to know about mindset. They might want to know about how to use different modalities, yoga, whatever it is. We've got all different coaches and clients in our business. So, remembering that your community is the place where people come to share and share their knowledge. We've got an interior decorator that does monthly coaching calls. That is the sort of thing that we encourage in our community, because I don't know the first thing about interior decorating, but the beautiful Sally has many years of knowledge and wisdom. So we encourage people to jump into our community, not into our business page. Our business pages are there as they're a legality. We do need a business. If we're operating, a business and not a hobby, then we do need a registered business name. So think that one through. Many people I've met in this past year have got their names as their business name in their Facebook business page. Rethink that. Just go and look at that, because that is not. You need an umbrella company or an umbrella business, or a sole trader business to be doing what you're doing. So think through that aspect of your business. And what it does too is it makes you step up. It makes you get to see that, yes, you have a business, and that at the end of the day, that business is viable, and you're going to continue to grow it. Now, how do you check to see, across all of these platforms, where your brand sits and where your brand needs to do some work? So the guys that are there and that have got Facebook user, we'll share a link for you, and you can just go into StreamYard and pop in your details. It's absolutely free. And what will happen is your name will come up, and I'll know who is here. So yeah, just do that so that I can see who it is that's there. So establish a strong and consistent brand presence across different socials. So whether or not you're going to, work a little bit in Instagram, work a little bit in Facebook, you might be a type of business, that works in LinkedIn. LinkedIn is an untapped prospect, if you like. If you like the structure of LinkedIn, go for it. Like, I personally am not a LinkedIn fan. I love Pinterest, and I love some of the others, but I find that LinkedIn is not my jam. It's quite you're connecting to B2Bs, business to business mostly, but there are many people in there that are seeking support, and particularly around social media, websites, etc. So if you are a website builder, or if you are someone that has a lot of cybersecurity stuff like that, you would go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn would be a really, really great destination for you. So whatever you choose. Now we've got, hey Femia, how are you? So develop a content strategy, right? So when you're thinking about what you're going to be doing on social media, and I've gone in previous conversations, we talk about lead generation, lead nurture, and lead conversion. So when you have a content strategy, in social media, sorry, pardon me, that aligns with your voice and your message. Your content strategy um, is super important, because what it needs to do is it needs to lead back to either lead generation or lead nurture or lead conversion. It needs to lead back to those things. So when you're talking strategy, that is my jam. I love strategy, right? I love processes. I think that way, and I get very quickly into the metrics. So, if you do it this way, you're going to get this, and what's the knock on from that is then you can do this. So my brain thinks like that. If you don't have that type of brain, please schedule some time with me, because I'd love to chat to you about creating your strategy for your particular business. You might be a mindset coach. You might be a coach for some modality like yoga and other modalities. You might might help people with their what else is cooking. Like you might be a person that helps people unpack what foods they eat. We can do that. We can actually go back to the start and the basis of the person, of your journey, look at your journey, and then knock out a strategy so that you can create a content strategy that aligns to your brand message. It also aligns to your content, your lead generation. So, we all need leads, right? We all need leads in business. So the more you speak and the more you get out there and the more you share your message, the more people are going to understand what you do. So in our Get Clients Confidently program, we actually do help you. We have a 12-month program, and we take you through all those steps. So, teaching you over the 12 months, because it is pretty intensive when you're thinking social media and when you're thinking content or strategy engagement, it starts to get a little overwhelming. But we teach you the steps so that you get comfortable with one step first, and it will be your brand. Your branding and your, what you put out there is super important for recognition. Brand recognition. Anyone that knows me knows me by these glasses. Anyone that knows me knows that this is the face of Lucia kind of thing. So blue and pink, and the glasses. So that is brand awareness, and that is brand recognition. So I also help people get visible by using social media. So to help them build relationships and market their business and help them monetize their business. So we encourage you to create the content that's actively engaging with your followers through comments, likes, and shares. Now, Facebook will pick up, if there's a like, if there's if there's an emotion, if there's a share, Facebook will pick that up, and that will be part of your metrics. So you can every day you can go in and you can look at your metrics, your insights. You can go into Meta. If you go on your business page, you go into Meta and you look at your insights. Now, we also use our landing page. Now, we've got a program that we're running at the end of the month, our social media boot camp. Now, that's going to cover many of these topics, around the metrics. So that social media boot camp, currently, we're looking daily at the metrics. We're looking daily at the conversions of people that have actually registered, because you don't, you need the numbers. You need the numbers. You need to know who you're going to be talking to. Are you going to be talking to 30, 40 people? Are you going to be talking to a few? you need to know, how it's going, whether or not you need to ramp it up, whether or not you need to really get behind it, do more lives around it, and tell people about your social media bootcamp or whatever it is that you've got. You can't just let people know once and expect it to be marketing. Um, that is simply not the case these days. People are constantly on their phones, constantly, viewing things. So it needs to be attractive. It needs to really hit their problem or their pain point. So their problem, for me, it's their problem, and that is how you can have that conversation with them. Having a conversation with them. Oh, really? Already? Oh my goodness! And I've still got a lot of slides left. Uh-oh, let's go a bit longer. So make sure that you understand your target audience, your demographics, the person that you're talking to. Where do they, where are they? Where are they going to be found? Mine are found on Facebook. And do some research, do some polls, do some research around where you think they might be, and you'll get an idea of the numbers. Focus your efforts on the platforms that offer the best opportunities for your business. So Facebook offers the best opportunities. It gives me 3 platforms. It actually gives me Messenger. Now it's giving me chat, the Messenger chat. So we can go in there and we can do some teaching just for those people that want to know about a particular topic. So, pardon me, utilize a mix of images, videos, interactive content to keep your audience engaged. That is another thing. Just posting graphics, pardon me, I've got a bit of a lurgy. So posting just graphics and text is not going to work anymore either. So maybe you need to do some reels. Reels are very, very easy. If you want to know more about that and how to, utilize a mix of text, videos, interactive content, we have a Canva workshop which runs, I'm not sure about, hey, gorgeous. I'm not sure about when the Canva workshop it is on, but you could book a chat with me and then I can share with you just how easy it is. In 30 minutes, we can knock it over. Just how easy it is to use your photos to create a reel. It's not hard. And Reels has algorithms attached. So whatever you pop into that algorithm, into that reel, is actually going to generate interest, more so than probably doing. Thank you. Thanks, guys, whoever put that up. Appreciate it. So tailor your content to address the problem and interests of your target audience, always. We all love Canva workshops, hey? We can all be creative. Embracing visual storytelling. Use captivating visuals and storytelling to make your brand more relatable and memorable. Incorporate videos, infographics, stories. Showcase your products or services in action. Like we had our Get Clients Confidently program coaching on Monday, and I still have to share that visual to the VAs. But you will see it's very interactive. People love to know what you're doing in the background. So take a video of what's in the background, in your office, or when you're out and about. People love seeing what you're doing in your world. So leverage influencer marketing. Now, collaborate with influencers who align with your brand. Now, I have done this, and can I say, the beautiful Melissa Mitchell, she's an amazing woman, 20,000 followers, 20,000 K followers. And, influencers can help you to learn and grow and help you to reach for that next level, reach for that next, and influencers can add credibility to your brand and drive more traffic to your social media. So encourage encourage people like me to come and have a chat with you. Encourage, someone like Melissa Mitchell, who's a social media guru, to come and have a chat with you. When you do these things, I believe one of my clients has got a chat with a crystal lady who is not just a crystal lady, she's a shamanic healer on Friday. So, you don't know what people in your community are seeking. And this is so important when you're in business, to not just think of your needs, but think of your community's needs, because your community is the thing that, as you educate and help others to grow, you will grow. You will grow as well. Understanding, look at your website traffic, look at your lead generation, look at your sales, identify KPIs, right, that align with your goals. So engagement rate, click-through rate, conversion rate. These are all important. Oh, absolutely. Can I just say that we have been currently doing we've used Facebook backgrounds for a long time. We've actually got, pardon me, we've got a Facebook backgrounds masterclass coming up also. Now, the reason what we've been doing with that masterclass is we've been using Facebook backgrounds for probably 12 months. We've been using it since it came out, we've been using it to generate leads in our business. It's been our lead generation tool. Now, it's interesting that people are only just getting onto it. Like it's taken this long, but we've been gathering the data from that type of marketing for that time. So probably I think it's about 6 months. It's since Ariel started, and Ariel's been with me for over 12 months now. So Facebook backgrounds is a great lead generation tool. Great lead generation tool. Facebook has provided it. So, when you think of all the ways that you can track data, you can keep it very, very simple. Just a simple spreadsheet. These many comments on this post, these many comments on this post. Our Canva workshops go off. They literally go off. Now, our social media bootcamp doesn't go off as much. Why? Because the social media bootcamp is a bit harder. It's not as easy, because you've got to start thinking strategy. You've got to start thinking as a business person, whereas Canva is a bit more playful. But can I say, if you understand, that aspect of social media, then you'll know what you're creating in Canva. It converts to, clients, real clients. If you embrace the data, the analytics, the insights that Facebook provides. And you can measure them as well, not just Facebook. So certainly has been for us, Ariel, certainly has been. That one I've just covered, so let me go through. If you, when you make a decision around data, you're actually making a powerful decision, because data-driven insights, you are making an informed decision on your social media strategies. So your social media depends on the data, right? Because you don't keep doing what you've always done if it's not working. Now, we do 2 types of posts. We do a value post, a mindset post. So we do, an attraction. We attract, so it's like a affirmation post, and then we do a value post. Both of those we have been watching, the interaction, the engagement, and it hasn't been very good. So what we've done is we've rebranded it. We've sat down and we've done some changes, and it's the same old story. Test it, try it, test it, tweak it. If it doesn't work, don't keep doing it. Do something different. Tweak it, test it, change it. Now, we've changed it And what we've changed it to is simply putting this on it, my image. It's all we've done. And the interaction and the insights have gone up. So it just goes to show that, you know, you need to understand your insights and your what the data is telling you. If you don't know what the data is telling you and you don't understand it enough, schedule some time with me. There's a link somewhere, you know, and Amanda and I like go way back, Amanda Sutherland. And Amanda and I were doing metrics way back when for our previous coach, because what you will find is that you are making an informed decision. You're not just making a it feels good to me decision. You're making an informed decision around what the data is telling you. I'm going, guys, schedule some time to talk to me either about our Get Clients Confidently 12-month program, which I'd love to have you be a part of. You can jump in now, and we are always taking new people. And, you know, the thing with our Get Clients Confidently program is it will help you to get started, to give you a strategy so that you've got some clarity around your social media, because there's nothing worse than posting and getting no interaction, getting no engagement, not getting any leads, and not getting any conversions. So schedule some time with me so we can talk about the Get Clients Confidently program. I'd love to chat with you. Take it easy, everyone. Have a great week. It's hump day today, so let's see what today brings. Take care, everyone. Bye now.